All right, we're going to continue with the Ioway Grammar. Let's see. So we will start today on page 12. Still continuing to talk about the alphabet, the sounds used in their system in 1848. Now again, they're still talking about things that changed from the earlier versions of the language as opposed to this one. So, of the consonants, Q has been omitted as its power, its sound, is obtained by using KW, qua. In writing the language, to some there may appear to be a need of two more vowels. One to represent the long sound of I, as in time, and another to represent the sound of OU, OU, as in loud. These, however, are both compound sounds, diphthongs they call them, as I is equivalent to AE, A, pronounced quickly, and OU to OW, AU. Instead, therefore, of I, long, A is written followed by Y. So instead of using the earlier form of using I to do the I sound, they now use AY. And for OU, OW, A is followed by W, as in the beginning of the sound of Y. As the beginning of the sound of Y is E, and the beginning of U is U, or U. Thus, Naye instead of Naye, Naye. Wayere instead of Wayere. Mintawe instead of Mintawe. Rawe instead of Rawe. The vowels in the conjunction of verbs and in a few other situations, that's the end of page 12, now we go to 13, have sometimes a strong nasal sound. This sound, for the want of proper type, cannot be indicated. They're just saying, for example, in the modern Ioway system, you'll have the either a little ñ, like in Spanish for mañana, or in some systems, you'll see the little superscript in. So, for example, he versus he versus he. They don't have that possibility. So, in their system, they ignore the nasalization, which is really important in Ioway Oto, because it can really change the meaning of a word, but they just couldn't do anything about it because they didn't have the type system. At the time it was all handset type. In the names given to the consonants, the sound of the vowel is always heard after the consonant, which is not always the case in the English sound. The name, however, does not alter the power of the character. The reason why this has been done in all words in Ioway and with the vowel sound, and in most cases the syllables, hence the propriety of the change. So just know that in Ioway, in English, you have a lot of combinations of consonants. In Ioway, there's just a few, like ska, ska. But English has a whole lot of them. So they're just saying, in general, in Ioway, all words have a end in a vowel sound. In English, a lot of words end with a consonant, like Ioway ha, na, things like that. Always end up with a vowel. But in English, you'll have short or let. See, it ends with the consonant, not in Ioway. We're going to stop with page 13 here. Now, see what time we've got. If we get too long, yeah, 4 minutes 27 seconds. We'll just finish up 13 then. Of reading. In reading or pronouncing words, it may be necessary for the learner to spell as in English. So when you're trying to learn Ioway, don't worry about spell. However, it's going to work for you to remember it. It may not be the common use that everybody does, but this is about learning the language. It's not about being perfect. So whatever works for you. If you want to do the dash system, go ahead and do that. In that case, the consonant may be called by its own appropriate name, but a little practice will enable him to place the organs of speech in such a position as if he were about to pronounce the consonant or consonants that may precede the vowel, and the pronunciation of the vowel would give the correct sound. So anyway, just know that, you know, when you're starting out, don't worry if you say che or whatever, but know that what you're trying to work toward is if you want to do the historic version of the language, is to just practice the proper vowel sounds and go from there. So this is the end of on page 13. So today we did 12 and 13, and we'll quit for today.